What's up, my YouTube family? This is KJ, and I am back in this thing, and we about to talk about Ready to Love Season 2, Episode... No, we about to talk about Ready to Love Season 2, Reunion Part 2. Because y'all know I have not been doing the episodes. But I am here to talk about this reunion, you guys. Again, they did give me pretty much everything. I love this show. This is one of my favorite shows when it does come on. I love it. So, let's just go ahead and jump into it because I don't have a lot of time today. Unfortunately, I am out in the car, as you can see. I don't know if you can see or not, but it is really gloomy and rainy out here. So I'm just kind of, trying to knock this on out while I got some daylight because I'm going to be out all day running around. Alright, so let's just go ahead and start off with the show. So we're going to go ahead and just jump right into where Mario and Tandy had their little situation. We went into the break. You know, Tandy basically was like, y'all some trash. And so when Riva was like, the best woman won, why somebody was like, ew, like, no, she didn't say that. I wonder, was that Aisha that said that? I don't know who said it, but it was funny to me. Anyway, so Tanya was like, y'all some trashy MFs, you know what I'm saying? They go backstage, the guys backstage giving their little 2 cents about it, and they feel like, Mario had 2 genuine options. This is the way the game go. We keep forgetting that this is a reality show, you know what I'm saying? We want to say this is real life and this is how real life dating would go, but no. Real life dating would not go like this. Real life dating do not go like this show, please, people, trust me. But anyway, everything is kind of just like amplified because it's the show or something. I don't really know. But, so the guys were just saying he had 2 real options. He chose one of the options. It didn't work out. He went with the second option. The guys don't really see Mario has done anything wrong as far as his move on from Tandy to Riva. But it's really, I'm not going to even say that it was nothing wrong. It's more of so how he did the things, it's always how you do versus what you do, you know what I'm saying? And there's just a way to do things in that, especially things like that, so I think that's what it was more so than anything. Ashima is backstage with Tandy, and basically she just giving her affirmations that you the bomb, you the smart, you beautiful, you kind, you gorgeous, you don't deserve that, you didn't deserve that, he didn't do things like a man, he ain't no man, leave his country controlling, what she called him, country controlling cheap behind, well, over there where he think he need to be with Riva, you know what I'm saying? Ashima was like, I'm down for whatever. I got on clip-on earrings. I love that about Ashima, even though it was no need to go there or get that way. But I do love that about Ashima, that she kind of was just like, I'm with whatever because he was dead ass wrong. What else? So, Tandy said Riva was thirsty, and, she really just want to get her kicks in with Riva because, like, Riva was waiting in the wings or whatever the whole time, and they've always had a problem when it comes to the same man and all of that good stuff, and, that's really what Tandy was more so on than on some Mario was on some bull mess, but, they came back out and talked about it or whatever. It sounds like to me, based on what Mario explained, he never really even cut Riva off. He was always liking Riva. He was liking pictures on Instagram. Tandy had a problem with that. Her Riva's pictures. Tandy had a problem with that. So it was always Riva in the background somewhere. And so when him and Tandy decided to break up, give or take a day or two, he go hit Riva up. All Riva did was really just answer the phone. She could have not answered the phone. She could have not entertained it, but she liked him too. You know what I'm saying? They had a genuine connection. The thing about it is, you guys, this is the part of the show, part of the game, however, whatever they want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Ready to Love. You are trying to find that genuine connection with whomever and whoever this person is, whichever person it is. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to find that genuine connection. So, if it don't work out with one, it's not just wrong. It's not the wrongest, the worst thing in the world to go and try to pursue that other connection that you had. You know what I'm saying? It's just not the worst thing in the world. It's just a way to do shit. So then they talked about how Mario and Tandy had went on a Puerto Rico trip while they was together. Tandy said that he took her to Mississippi, where he from, and you know, she thought that all of these things meant something. Y'all ladies, oh girl, I'm telling you right now, like, I'm going through some things with my quote-unquote ex, or whatever he is, and it's just like always off and on, to the point where we gotta cut this stuff, we gotta stop it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know, they give you these clues. She's saying that these things meant something to her, but at the end of the day, I don't know, you know, sometimes it's surface to them. They don't really think, you know, meeting the family and taking me on trips and stuff is not as important to you as it might be to me, you know. I don't know, but he took her to Puerto Rico, coming back around to, after they done broke up, which Tandy keeps stressing that it had been less than 2 weeks. He goes and takes Reva to freaking Cancun when they had time to go to Cancun. See, that's what I be talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's special? What's special between me and you? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What's the special part between me and you? So Reva was like, and Mario paid for it, so I don't know where this cheap person come from, because he ain't never been cheap with me. And it's just like, boom, another kick in the fucking gut. Like, come on, seriously. What Reva tells Tandy feel like Mario should have had basically more respect for her as a person, to just be like, I'm gonna go ahead and choose her, you know, and not even waste her time. But see, that's the thing, Tandy. It's almost like they don't want us for real. They don't love us for real, but they don't want to see us with nobody else either. And it's some bullshit, and it's some messed up, and that's just what it is. But that's how they act, and we are the ones that have to stop it. Because she was like, you should have more respect for me, but you can't make him. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is walk away from the situation and have respect for yourself. You cannot make him have respect. So when you was up there talking about some, it don't have to be this way and all that stuff, see, that's that respect going out the door that he had for you, or was supposed to have for you, because you're not having it for yourself. We shouldn't even want the nigga that don't want us. Okay? Basically. I don't even want you if you don't want me. Please don't try to satisfy me in doing a GD thing, okay? Baby, don't get me started. Do not get me started. Anyway, she tells Reva that to get him, you losing the way you keep him, honey. You losing the way you get him. And it's just like, Reva was just like, baby, but I didn't get him that way. And so in Reva's defense, I don't think that she was just sitting over there plotting on Mario and Tandy's relationship and waiting on them to fall apart. And this, like, I don't really know what he was telling Reva, you know, on the back end, because, you know, they lie and tell one person one thing and another person another thing. So we'll never know, and you'll never know. So don't even try to figure it out. Just look out for your own self, period, and make the decisions that's gonna make you happy and protect yourself and your body. That's it. Because we cannot determine what they done told these girls, how they done, you know, we just can't. So Reva's defense, I don't think she was plotting to get Mario like that. You know what I'm saying? You get him the way you lose. What she said, you get him the way you lose. You don't lose him the way you got him. But I don't think that was the case. So that's why Reva was just like, you know, that ain't even what was up. You know what I'm saying? Because she had left it alone, to my knowledge. So anyway, we move on. Talk about Carrie and Reva and that whole Textgate situation. And he say it was a litmus test. Why are we doing litmus tests? Why are we doing that? Anybody? It's stupid. It's a stupid ass reason, stupid ass explanation. It's a litmus test to see how she was gonna react to me being cat dad or Carrie, like what box she was gonna put me in. And then put yourself in the box. Tell her if she interested in you, don't call her to call you that. You know what I'm saying? Or just take it for what it was. If you thought that was what it was and she calling you cat dad because she ain't interested in it, move on. Don't try to play it like it's no test, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? You felt like she was calling you cat dad to mean that you can come at home some sideways. So, but that ain't how she was looking at it. Y'all was miscommunicating. Y'all was on 2 different pages. It was just some stupid. It was stupid. He did make it clear that, you know, that's not how he normally operates. This journey is, you know, outside of the norm. I'm gonna keep saying that because that's what it is. It is outside of the norm, dating. So he say that's not how he would normally do things. Fine, whatever. Um, John, the celibate guy, the guy, he was never attracted to me. I never would have looked at him twice, ever. I don't care. Just something about him. Whatever. Y'all, you like it, that's great. It just ain't for me, okay? Just ain't for me. Anyway, the celibate guy, he basically has got married. Okay, bye. That's what I wrote down. He got married. Okay, bye. He came on the show knowing the girl. He knew the girl that he got, because Tommy was like, who is this girl? So, because obviously not enough time has passed for you to just went and got into a whole damn marriage. You know what I'm saying? Obviously. So Tommy gets probing questions like, who is this person? You know, where was she? And so he basically did say that, you know, she was around the entire time. He decided to come on the show anyway because he had all these other options out there. So I'm just going to go on the show Ready to Love. I'm single. I'm a single guy. I'm finna go on this show Ready to Love and see what's up. He gets on there. Don't nobody like him. He get eliminated. Boom. So he go back to the chick that he been into. And I guess he say, hell, I'm finna go on and just propose to her because he said the show made him realize what was real and what he really wanted. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Bye, John. Bye, John. That's all. That was a good answer. By the way, at this point, I don't know. I think Chica is the most annoying. I think he actually has grown more annoying to me than Jimmy. And I didn't even know that was possible. Chica is a no. An absolute N-O, no, double no. Then we get to London and Divine, Brent and Alexis. And they calling this is the four squared, the squared, you know, the square. I don't even really want to go into all these because this is like a bunch of BS to me. But number one, okay, so London and Divine, they call themselves still together. Y'all see my air quotes because this, it looks so fake and phony and, baby, what, how many words? Fugazi, as Alexis would say, like, this relationship looks so made for TV. I'm just gonna go on here and keep save face and we got a united front. That's what this look like. Divine don't even look like she even into anything that he got to say, let alone believe anything, or just they still together. I put on, they just got some fake line S going on. Divine got a denial spirit all over her face during the whole lie gate and kiss gate and all that. London is just really laying it on thick how he's so in love with Divine and Divine is the best thing that could ever happen to him. And so they get to talking about now first let me go on to Brent and Alexis. Brent and Alexis call themselves dating or together, or it's complicated, I'm not sure. Initially they was together, everything going smooth. They had they supposed to go on vacation. It turned into a staycation in Atlanta. It still was good. They needed that bonding time. They got along great, you know what I'm saying? They trying to build a foundation. Now we get into this whole ride or die. Devon was ride or die, okay? Devon was ride or die for London. And Alexis was like, you know, well, no, Devon had her own thoughts and processes about what she felt London was feeling when it came to her being ride or die, and she didn't want him to take that for granted. So she had to get some clarity on that. Alexis was saying basically she felt the same energy, you know, from London, that hey, Divine ain't going nowhere, so I ain't really got to put no whole lot into this. But since she ain't going nowhere, let me just go ahead and see what's up with Alexis. And Alexis didn't want to continue to let him straddle the fence, so she feels like that's why he chose Devon in the end. You know what I'm saying? London basically saying, you know, in the real world, if it was 2 or 3, 5, 8, 10 women, I would not be sitting up here saying, you know, you number 2, you number 1, you number 7, play your role, you know what I'm saying? Act accordingly. Like, no, in the real world, like I keep saying, we outside this show, we wouldn't know what number we was. If the dude know how to treat a woman in that sense, as far as making her feel special when it's time for her time, we would not know what number we are, ladies. We don't ever know what number we are. We always want to be number 1. Yes, everybody want to be number 1. Don't nobody want to be number 2. Don't nobody want to be the side piece, okay? Some bitches do want to be the side piece, first of all, but I'm just saying. But we don't actually know because, if you trust the dude, you're not even badgering him and butchering him about who else he's seeing, what else going on, because he is putting in front of you that you can trust him and that he's showing you, you know what I'm saying? So you don't really know, and that's how, I guess, what London was trying to say, based on the way I was raised, I'm not just finna just blatantly be disrespectful to a female or whatever, and by letting her know that she's not number one. I'm assuming that's what he mean. Alexis, on the other hand, was just like, what's disrespectful about being honest? But I don't know if he did not articulate that well, because it is more respect in being honest. That's more respect for a person than being honest. But I see both sides. I see where she's coming from as far as honesty is the best policy, and that's going to show me how you respect me more so than anything. And then I also see where London is coming from as far as a guy's perspective, and how I'm going to show her the utmost respect by not making her feel like she's an option. You know what I'm saying? It sucks to feel like you an option to somebody that you care about. So I get both sides of that. I don't really know how to go into it and all that, because I get both sides. So we're just gonna leave it at that. If you feel me on that, leave a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for commenting and subscribing. Yes, I'm here for it. I'm all the way here for it. I appreciate your comments. And I'm going to start replying back to them, because I just love them all. But I should have replied back to y'all. But I read every last one of them, and I appreciate you down for that. Did London kiss Lexus? Yes. Okay, this is what I think. Yes, London kissed Alexis. Yes, okay, so the thing about it is, here's my take. Because London, what's the girl named? Devon was like, she don't believe it based on what transpired that night. Okay, so this was the night of the rooftop, and they called themselves, had this little back and forth tit for tat argument or whatever, and was beefing and cussing each other out, whatever. And Devon is going along with that energy that, based on all the shade that was thrown that night on the rooftop, there's no way they could have had a kiss. Baby, you blind. You blind. You total blind. Because number one, any kind of argument with somebody who is attracted to each other and passionate about each other, that shit can turn into a passionate ass kiss, okay? That shit can turn into some real life sex, okay? Trust me, it don't take long. What they say, it's a thin line between love and hate. And then it don't take long for what that argument to turn into a kiss. That could have happened in any situation on any given day at any given time, Divine. You being blind and crazy for not thinking that could even be possible to transpire based on the energy. That was some just stupid. Because that ain't even no reason to even say. That didn't even make no sense, Divine, baby. No, people do stuff in the heat of passion and the argument, and girl, please, come on. So I believe it happened, and then Ashima and Darren, they got together with Brandon and Alexis after the rooftop, and she mentioned it to them. Ashima was like, as soon as she got in there in the house, she said something to us. Why would she say something to us, make up a lie, and then say it to Brent to risking what they got, saying that he kissed? You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes no sense for her to even lie about it. As adults, I'm not finna tell you I kissed Keith when I didn't kiss him. For what? Tony had her opinion about, she believes Alexis because it's just no reason for the grown lady to just sit up there and lie like that for what? You know what I'm saying? And it ain't. I don't believe that. London looked like he lying, and he just got the lying spirit all over him. His whole facial expression changed when he lying. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that, but he get this real stupid ass look on his face when he's lying or caught up in a situation where he don't know what to say, or just he get a look that I've noticed, that I've seen. He get a look. I'm telling you, he be lying. And he was lying about Alexis. Period, and the point in the line. He was lying. Alexis then pointed out, this was London moment to be honest and real and truthful. Like, saying, like she said, I was being honest with Brent when I told him about that. Right now, at this moment, on this stage, in this time, was your moment to be like, yeah, we did kiss. You know what I'm saying? But see, he been lying to freaking Devon for so long till he got to save face. He cannot. He got to take it to the grave. He one of them people that got to take shit to the grave. Like, he cannot just come out and say what it was and what happened. He got to take it to the grave. Bye, London, because I don't even much think social media, they're gonna have to show me outside of this show that they together, because I don't even think I think Devon really just was over that at that time. I feel like this was a business move. How much she got paid, I don't know, but I just don't see Devon really actually and truly and genuinely being with this mess London got going on, because London is a faker and a liar, and it's written all over his face. So we go wrap up everybody. Alexis and Brent, are y'all together? Because here go Christina with her little messy self back there, because she ain't got nothing to say, because she ain't had no connection with nobody. Nobody picked her, nobody chose her, nobody wants to her. So she ain't really got nothing to say, but she's constantly keeping up the mess and the drama. So they talking about Alexis and Brent, and so she say, well, are they together? Because yes, they did not clarify they were together. They was just like, we're working it out, we got to build the foundation, we doing good, you know what I'm saying, we kicking it, we here. So they never did clarify. So Alexis was like, Christina was like, are they together? So Alexis was like, who asking? Who want to know? So she was like, I'm the asker. She was like, because it was never clarified they was together. So Alexis was like, yeah, we together. We are together. So Thomas say, Brent, are y'all together? We dating. See, Brent, if y'all was going to do this, see, that right there made y'all look crazy, because see, y'all should have been on a United Front, just like, London and Devon, because now you looking crazy because you saying you dating and she saying y'all together, but dating don't mean exclusive. Together means exclusive. So that's two different things, boo-boo. So that's why Christina was like, they not together, because that's not together. Definitely Christina has been coined Little Messy of the episode, okay? And like I said, Brent could very well be seeing other people, because he not here for Alexis shit. Brent say on the break, they go to break. He back there talking to Kimber and somebody else, and Kimber was like, you okay? He was like, I ain't okay, but I'm okay. Let's just see, let's just get past this reunion and just try to go from there. He was just like, cause, I guess he was just over the reunion at that point. Devon and Alexis was on stage, and basically they had a moment where they were just saying they was glad that they maintained classy and cool with each other. And Devon almost seemed like she getting paid or something. Like, I swear, I wrote that down. Like, what is this attitude? Anyway, excuse me. So, anyway, this is my favorite part, y'all. This is my favorite freaking part. Aisha. Oh, my God. So, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm loud, y'all. I don't know why she was ever eliminated in the first place. I always liked Aisha. I always thought she was cute. Now, in the beginning, I saw a little happy weight on the little dresses fitting her. She was looking real thickety thick. So I see the little happy weight, and I'm here for it all. I'm so here for it. These guys definitely made it, a double standard when it came to Aisha, and the reason why she got put off the show, she was doing exactly what the show called for. She was mingling. She was single and mingling with the different guys. And they talking about something, she with Mario especially, talking about she was in everybody's face. Mario, she sat in your raggedy ass lap, which she should have never done, because you was never a candidate, boo, ever, okay? And she should have never even played with you like that, because that's probably what got her kicked out, because Brent started feeling some kind of way. Brent looking all fat in the face. I don't know what's going on. Brent looking real fatty in the face to me. Like, when he was on the show, he was kind of chiseled and, real buffy-ish. And he looking real fatty in the face on the reunion. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so basically they was just talking about how Aisha and Mike were starting to spend a lot of time together doing the show. They didn't have a lot of clips together, but they did go back and recap it, and they spent a lot of time, and they played this really cute little clips of them, and I just love Mike and Aisha. I love it. I want that. That's what I want for myself. I love it. I just think they are so cute. It was just so cute. And I loved it when he said that he knew when she didn't come over that one weekend, because they had been kicking it real hard and, and coming over seeing each other every weekend. And he knew that when she didn't come over that weekend and he got attitude, he was like, that was their biggest fight. And I was just so here for it, because it's just like, that is my love language, spending time, quality time. So, and it seemed like that's his. Y'all take the test, love languages test online. It's a 5 in the test, but it's answers so many questions about yourself. Trust me. And it's good to know who your partner is, if they willing to take the test. But that is also my love language, quality time and attention. So when he was like, he got mad as hell because she did not come over, and it was just the cutest little thing. Oh my God, I just love that shit. You know what I'm saying? I love it. So in the end, we talked about the love connections, Darren and Ashima. What's in the forecast for Darren and Ashima? Darren, dumb, lame, crazy behind talking about something. It's sunny. We're gonna spend a lot of time together and warm. Darren, he don't want to know the actual weather. Fool, stop acting crazy. Bye, Darren. Anyway. He wasn't even trying to be funny. He just lame. London and Devon. London talking about he bought a new house. He ready to turn his new house into a home. Devon seemed like she's so distant. She don't give a damn what the fuck he talking about. Whatever, boy, honey, let me hurry up and get off this show so I can go on about my business. This is what it really looks like. I bet they really not together. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna find them on social media, Instagram, do something, because I'm gonna see. Because I just don't see. Devon don't even look like she here for none of his shit. Brent and Alexis living in the moment. No pressure. They just gonna do them. Mario and Reva, they seem to be more compatible than Mario and Tanya. I'm just going to say that. I think Tanya just need to just move on. Number one, when I heard behind the scenes that Tanya was dating Genuine, I'm like, baby, you going down, boo. You need to be going up. You going down. No. Genuine? Girl, first of all, yes. Genuine is real 80-ish. But I don't care. Like, you don't go from Genuine, somebody in the industry, to Mario. Baby. What's happening? Maybe she tried to change it around and try to get out of these industry things. I don't know, but whatever, Tanya. I hope Tanya find love. Mike and Aisha, like I said, Mike said, tell him, boo. Tell him, boo, what's up with us? Because he already know. She already know how he feel about her. He already know how she feel about him. They in love. He love her. They finna move forward and meet the kids. The rest of the kids, I think she got a son that he hasn't met, but they did meet each other, daughters or something like that. So they just finna do it up, and I love them. I love them. That was my favorite couple the whole entire season. Takeaway is freaking Mike and Aisha. Cutest thing ever. Jimmy and Kim are gonna go out, and Terrell and Nina gonna go out. But other than that, yeah, season 2 did pretty okay as far as the actual connections that everybody got together, and it was good. It was a really good episode, really good season. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Yes, subscribers, let's get it. Let's go. Subscribe to this channel. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna talk about everything. I don't even care. I'm about to put all my business out here so we can really get into something. I don't know, but just know that I will be back. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, this is your girl KJ. Follow me on Instagram at JustKJ, JUSKAYJ. Follow me on Snapchat, JUSKAYJ. Yeah, get in touch with your girl. Let's do this. Let's get this video some likes, comments, subscribe, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.